Hello, thank you very much for sending in your questions via email to me, and I just want to make this quick video response to you to give you an overview of what I think of the few changes that you might need to make to your site. Yes, you definitely did change up your naming convention for here, so you have shopping and then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. That's fine if you want to keep it that way, but just keep in mind, like I said, mentioned before, if you went to Amazon, everything basically is named. It's pretty easy to see what's where. So even if we went hover the mouse above electronics and the computers, you'll see that it does break down from here, as well as if you went like to TV and video, it gives you further breakdown on the left hand side here. So what you might want to do is put shopping and then put earrings and then another section of earrings, so like light earrings, dark earrings, silver, gold. So if you were to hover your mouse above shopping, those secondary items would show up instead. But however you want to do it is totally up to you, long as you're displaying your products as you so want them to be. That's great. The next thing I want you to start working on is when you go here, I want you to go to settings. And under general settings, there's going to be a few things that you want to change in here, as well as SEO. So site title, you're going to want to change the site title. So if you want to call it Earrings by Eve or Earrings, that you want to keep the site title very simple, very short, maybe 2 to maybe 5 words long. You want it to be a simple phrase. So Earrings by Eve, you could put there, and then when you click save, where that's going to show up would be in the top tab of your page. So like if you were to go to Amazon.com, at the very top, in the very top tab over where the browser is actually at the very top, it's going to say Amazon.com. So in how this helps is with different search engines and how they find you or how they rank you. You definitely want to have a site title there so it can find you and rank you positively in that respect. And in that same vein, you also want to go to SEO. Search engine optimization. There are different search engines out there. There are actually quite a few. Google, Bing, Ask, Wolfram Alpha. There are some in this country and as well as out of this country. You want to basically make your site as easy as possible for people to find. So a site description is something that you want to give it. So like custom made earrings or jewelry or whatever it is. You want to have a simple phrase up here. You don't want to make it too long. The next biggest thing you want to do is your meta keywords, or these are basically keywords that people would put in to search engines. So if I wanted to find you, I would, for example, I would go to Google and I would look up custom made earrings. So you would want to put custom earrings, jewelry, wherever you're at. You could put like Florida. You want to put words or phrases in there that would be found by search engines when people are looking for you. So put it in the same format. So you have a word here, then a comma, then a space, then the next word. You want to limit yourself to about maybe 12 to 15 words. You don't want to go past 25. So stay within that range so that you don't get negatively affected, because if you use too many words, then that will give you negative ranking with search engines like Google or Bing. You don't have to worry about the footer code or header code at this point. Just worry about these two things here, and then in your general settings, your save title. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this. You can go ahead and add that as you so wish. But like I said, you definitely want to take into account, add a little bit more content to the pages. And if you have any further questions, feel free to ask. Thank you very much.